Nepal protests escalate, UN urges transparent investigation after police firing kills at least 19. The United Nations on Monday, September 8, urged a swift and transparent investigation after at least 19 people were killed and more than 250 were injured in clashes between protesters and police in Nepal. This comes after the situation turned violent as thousands of demonstrators took to the streets of Kathmandu, demanding that the government lift a social media ban. We are shocked by the killings and injury of protesters in Nepal today and urge a prompt and transparent investigation, UN Rights Office spokeswoman Ravina Shamdasani said in a statement. Thousands of young people protested outside the parliament after the Nepali government imposed a ban on social media. The protesters also demanded government tackle the issue of corruption in the country. Following the ban, several social media sites, including Facebook, YouTube, and X, have been blocked in Nepal since Friday, leaving users furious. In a major escalation, Nepal's government issued shoot-to-kill orders as the protesters set the parliament building gate ablaze. In a major escalation, Nepal's government issued shoot-to-kill orders as the protesters set the parliament building gate ablaze. Meanwhile, Home Minister Ramesh Lekak has tendered his resignation amid the violent tensions in the country, citing moral responsibility for the loss of lives amid the clashes. UNICEF deeply alarmed by violence reports. The United Nations Children's Fund, the UN agency dedicated to promoting and protecting the rights of children worldwide, said on Monday that it was deeply alarmed by the reports of violence against children during protests in Nepal. It further said that the use of force against children must stop immediately. In a statement, the body said, UNICEF is deeply alarmed by reports of violence against children during today's protests across Nepal. The use of force against children is unacceptable and must stop immediately. Under the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, to which Nepal is a state party, children have the right to freedom of association and to freedom of peaceful assembly. UNICEF stands with the children of Nepal and urges all actors to prioritize their safety, dignity and rights. Demand for blood rises amid violence. As the violence escalates in the country, with at least 19 protesters killed and over 250 injured, the demand for blood in the hospitals is rising at an alarming rate. According to the Central Blood Transfusion Service, also known as the Blood Bank, over 200 pints of blood were supplied to the National Trauma Center and Beer Hospital until Monday evening after several injured protesters were rushed to the hospital. According to officials, 1,200 pints of blood were collected on Monday, and people are queuing up for donation voluntarily.